Go ahead.
Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to say, call Alayim Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash.
Double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone that taught us this truth. Shalom and salutations to the hopeful elect Akim out there spreading the gospel throughout the four corners of the earth in sincerity and truth, and presenting their bodies as a living sacrifice. Shalom to the very few sisters that do listen up as well, and I do mean very, very few. All right. I'm the brother Yarmaya from Great Millstone, Chicago Camp.
It's Brother Batakallah.
Brother Asha.
And basically, you know, me and the brothers was just in transit and chopping it up, you know. And you really, in this state, it's a spirit that you should be in, and that spirit is being calm, you know. And what I mean by that is, it's this nigga Mike Tyson, right? He got a saying, and he says, I feel like I'm somebody. When I thought I was somebody, everything offended me. And when I realized I was nobody, nothing offended me. See, a lot of time when Jake complained, and I'm talking about Jake and the knowledge of this truth, you really just being proud. Because that's why Yahweh Shah said, what he told him, he said, the son, foxes have holes to lay their heads, but the Son of Man that have no place to lay his head. Like the scripture says, servant is not greater than his master. We have physically more than the Lord had when he was on the scene. And a lot of us be ungrateful for that shit, man. I'll be complaining a lot, man, and I'll be sitting back in my head. I don't do it out loud, but in my head, I'll be like, yo, Maya, you being proud, man. But in anything the Lord is bringing you through, whether it's a headache, heartbreak, broke ache, that's the one I'm going through right now, because that other shit, you know. But I don't really complain, because I understand that this is the Lord bringing you through a character building situation where you can utilize this and edify the flock through your experience. So I'm going to get this scripture. All right. Then the brothers going to bring out what they got. It says, this is Psalms 46:7. It says, the Lord of hosts, it says, Yahweh of hosts is with us. The power of Jacob is our refuge. Salah. And that's all you really need to know. It says, verse 8, it says, come, behold the works of Yahweh. What desolations have he made in the earth? And he definitely about to do it again. It said, he maketh wars to cease until the end of the earth. He breaketh the bow. He cutteth off the spear asunder. He burneth the chariot in the fire. And that's the point. It says, be still. So fucking relax, man. Jake need to fucking relax. Because we ain't really nobodies, man. Be still and know that I am Yahweh. I will be exalted among the heathen. I will be exalted in the earth. Yahweh of hosts is with us. The power of Jacob is our refuge. Salah. That shit was so real, David had to say it again.
God,
you know?
God.
And that's it, man. You really just got to be patient in this society. And that's it. You know, if y'all got something, you know, y'all can bring it out.
Yeah, that just took me to that Sirach 2:1.
That's perfect.
You know what I mean? Because that's what the elder Yarmaya said is heavy and it's powerful, because he's 1,000% right on all levels. You know what I mean? We've got way more than fucking our parents ever had, and the Yahweh Shai. So how in the fuck can you complain and whine? Talking to myself first and foremost. I'm over here whining like a bitch. You know what I mean? Because I feel trapped. I'm like, nigga. Elder Yarmaya just pointed out, niggas, people sleeping in bridges, niggas doing 100 years in a joint, niggas doing some real shit, suffering some real pain and anguish.
Nigga paralyzed from the neck down.
Yeah, nigga, you
just
know what
looking
I mean?
at
right,
booty.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Some real shit. And who am I to complain about not, you know what I mean, not being where I want to be? You know what I mean? But that Sirach 2:1 is and Elder Benji told me this when I was first coming into this truth.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And it stuck with me ever since then. And it just, I have to be reminded of it. Salaki if I'm rambling, but I have to be reminded of it. But this is Ecclesiastic, also known as Sirach 2:1. It said, my son, if thou come and serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. And temptation comes in all forms. You know what I mean? The temptation of what the elder Yarmaya said, fucking pride. You know what I mean? Pride, you know what I mean, is when you start slipping, when you think you on something that you shouldn't be on. You need to check yourself, me first and foremost. says, set thy heart aright and constantly endure.
Constantly.
And make no haste in time of trouble. So even real shit come, because we haven't been through no real shit. We've been tested, Slock. I'm talking about myself. I've been through some shit, you know what I mean? But shit is always somebody who's going through worse than you've ever imagined.
That's right.
It said, make no haste in time of trouble. Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at the last end. That's the important part. You know what I mean? Don't depart. Hold fast. And the Lord is going to, just like he did with Job, he's going to give you back more. You know what I mean? So we ain't going through shit yet.
But see, when he gives you these things, you need to understand and learn how to deal with them. See, if you don't know how to deal with this or how to experience, the trial before you actually get the reward, you understand how to deal with the reward. You understand how to deal with the money. You understand how to deal with having a woman that's beautiful, that looks a certain type of way. Because these are things that'll make a man, or a certain type of car. Because we are in the flesh. These are things that'll make a man fall. But if you can remember that trial, that's why he said in the scriptures, he said, when in the time of thy poverty, in the time of thy riches, remember the time of poverty. Remember when you couldn't have it. Remember because it's a way, because what you went through during that time shows you how to deal with this shit, how to manage it, how to ration it. This is experience speaking. Read.
Yeah. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state.
So if you brought it to a lower state and you crying, you're not taking that cheerfully. You being proud. Keep reading.
For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity.
Well, I told the brother, I only got a couple dollars to my name, but it's because I have fucking integrity, man. I know a lot of bitch ass niggas with money, and they love to trade places with me, but they never will. They can't. Bring out that one.
This is Luke 21 and 15.
Speak a little louder, brother.
This is Luke 21 and 15. For I will give you a mouth and wisdom, which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist.
No, that's not the one.
It's down more. It's the
that's one of my favorite scriptures, man. And that's why we confound in the world. We have that. We have all the answers. Matter of fact, that's the spirit. Read that again. That's everything.
This is Luke 21 and 15. For I will give you a mouth and wisdom, which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist.
All right, go ahead.
And ye shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren, and kinsfolk and friends, and some of you shall they cause to be put to death. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but there shall not a hair of your head perish. In your patience possess ye your souls.
See that? In your patience possess ye your souls, man. This is what's going to help us endure. I want to be acceptable. Sirach, he just read it. Acceptable men are tried in the furnace of adversity. So, look, these niggas ain't going through shit because the Lord understands that he's not dealing with them. He already understands he's not fitting them to be vessels for honor. He's not fitting them to be acceptable. So, of course, they ain't going through shit. Look, you can have anything. That's why he said laugh now. He said, with those who rejoice now, he said, you shall mourn and weep. Because I'm not dealing with you. Go ahead, Warren G. Over talk if you want to elaborate or something. Because we finna wrap it up in a minute.
Okay.
Pause.
Yeah.
But, that's really the matter of it, Akim. Just relax, man. Be still and know that he is Yahweh, man. Just relax. You got something, brother?
Yeah.
Bring that out. That'll be real closer with that.
This is James 5 and 8.
Mm-hmm.
Says
that's perfect. That's
perfect.
It's
James 5 and 8. It says, be ye also patient, establish your heart, for the coming of the Yahweh draweth nigh. So, like the elder was saying, you know what I mean? That's really the prize. Yahweh Shemal Shah is on his way back, so what the fuck are you complaining about? We have the true prize on the other side. This shit is temporary anyway, so what the fuck are you complaining and whining about? We almost out of this kingdom. Our job is to wait and hold fast till the Lord return.
You give us more than we need anyway, man.
Right. Yeah.
With that, go ahead, close it out.
Yeah. With that, we want to give all praises, honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rekakwadash. Hope that was edifying to the flock. Until next time, we'll wrap with you later. Elder Malcolm said don't do
Shalom.
it. Shalom. Salaka.
I don't do it.
Oh, okay.
I don't do it anyway.
Yeah,
Say,
Shalom.
call out me, how about you,
Shalom.
Shai, Devil Anderson, Apostle, and the elders of the great millstone, and Shalom.
Shalom. Yeah. Salaka.